Jai, ladies and gentlemen, today I'll speak about blue economy. Blue economy refers to the resources, fisheries and various economic activities that we do by the help of rivers, ocean beds, lakes, etc. Mahatma Gandhi rightly said, our resources, land, from the seas to the oceans and to the forests are not alone from our forefathers but a gift to our children. Continuing forward, we have to understand why the oceans are important. 95% of our trade by volume is seaborne. To add to that, 60% of our oil imports are also seaborne. Therefore, it is very important for us to secure the straits of Malacca, Djibouti, Bab el Mandeb, etc., etc. To add to that, we are also seeing schemes like Mishti schemes. The government is also providing seaweed in the rural areas for food, and there are various other projects that is working on developing this area as a important sector for the future. As of now, it invests into 2% of our GDP. It is currently evaluated at $1.5 trillion, but is expected to grow as the time progresses. We have seen countries like Maldives and Mauritius and Indonesia who are only thriving on sea economies. And we also have to work on the same. We have the coastline of 7,517 kilometers. Our mainline coastline is around 6,000 kilometers. Therefore, we should make use of that. Japan has been focusing on fisheries ever since medieval times, and this has been represented in their character and their economies time and again. When we talk about the threats that we face, the number one would be pollution. The ships that move around, we are also facing a lot of oil spills. Recently, the Indian Coast Guard conducted a HADR exercise to make sure that such oil spills are being controlled. Moving forward, we also have to make sure that these resources are being used efficiently and are not threatened by our neighboring states. For an example, the PLAN, that is the Chinese Navy, has 455 ships, whereas our Indian Navy has approximately 175 ships. This has to change for us to make sure that our maritime routes are in order. Talking about the conventions, our EEZs, that is the exclusive economic zones, that is around 200 nautical miles, is within us. This has to be made sure, and important conventions like Mariupol Convention, which prevents pollution in such areas, have to be taken care of. This will be only been taken care of when the government and the people are vigilant about it. The merchant vessels which are flowing all across the ocean are also under strict rules and regulations, and they are following best practices so as to secure this gift for the future. Thank you, gentlemen.